Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel, we talk about dating advice for women 55 and older. As I've said quite a few times, I'm reading this book of Reminders by Zakia Fatin or Fatin. I'm on reminder 21. Actually, I'm farther than that, but reminder 21. I'm going to be reading a few reminders each video for the next couple of videos from this book because they resonate with me. Reminder 21. Leaving is not losing. Letting go is not failure. And stopping is not quitting. They are all indications that you have surrendered, that you have grown, shifted, changed, and made a different choice for yourself. Again, leaving is not losing, letting go is not failure, and stopping is not quitting. They are all indications that you have surrendered, that you have grown, shifted, changed, and made a different choice for yourself. When I read self-help books that contain you, I like to replace it with I. Leaving is not losing, letting go is not failure, and stopping is not quitting. They are all indications that I have surrendered, that I have grown, shifted, changed, and made a different choice for myself. This reminds me about a video I did 1 or 2 videos ago called Marriage is a Life Goal. So, and divorce is a life goal too. And when I thought of that title for that video, Marriage is a Life Goal, so is divorce, or something like that, I thought, well, nobody makes divorce a life goal, but it becomes a life goal when you're very unhappily married or you're being abused emotionally, physically. It becomes a life goal quickly and immediately. So yes, divorce can become a life goal. But this book takes a positive spin on this particular reminder, takes a positive spin on divorce, which is basically surrendering and letting go of your marriage, accepting the fact that it's not working, hasn't been working for a long time, and that both parties would be better off separately, living their lives separate and apart from each other. And if children are involved, of course, co-parenting to the best of their ability and putting the children's needs first. So leaving is not losing. So back in the day, people used to think divorce was the end and it was horrible and oh, I'm so sad that it didn't work out. And yes, there's a grieving period, but a lot of people say they're better off without their partner. And letting go is not failure. So when you have to let something go, it brings you relief. It brings you a feeling of, in the end, satisfaction of, yes, I did the right thing. It was the right thing to do. And stopping doing a thing doesn't mean that you're quitting. You're just surrendering and saying, well, maybe this is not working right now. Maybe I can pick it up at another time. Letting this marriage go at this particular point in time is the best thing for everybody concerned, including the children. But it doesn't mean that I can that I have to quit marriage altogether. I just need time to get my head right, and if I so desire, get back in the game. Like it says, these are all indications that you have surrendered to the circumstance, that you are no longer trying to control the circumstance, that you're going to let natural consequences happen, as Mina Irfan says. As a result of surrender, you're letting things happen the way it should. And this this passage can also be used towards dating. If you've been dating someone for 3 or 4 months and you know in your heart that there's no chemistry, you're leaving and you're not losing. Actually, you're gaining. You're gaining your time back. You've given respect to the situation. You're removing yourself. Letting go is not failure. It just means this one is not for you at this moment in time. And if you need to stop dating and just go within, take a break from it, that's okay. It's not quitting. You can always come back and pick it up. They are all indications that you have surrendered. In this path to hypergamy, it is not an easy path, and it also is not a linear path that you go from point A to B. It's a winding road. Sometimes you take 2 steps back only to take 3 steps forward, or really you take two back, 2 front, and then 2 more back, and then 1 back to be in the middle of the path. But surrender means that you have grown, shifted, changed, and made a different choice for yourself. And that's why in my other videos, when I meet the men and it's not working, I consider it practice. I mean, at this particular juncture in my life, at this very mature age, there are not a lot of men, marriageable men, or even single men in this age group. That's facts. They've been married 20, 30 years. They have a partner of 10 or 15, maybe 5. You know, they're with younger women, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Those are the facts. But not every man wants somebody younger than him, or, 10 or 15 years, 20 years younger than him. There are men who look for women in their own age group. And they're pleased with that, and that's okay with them. We just got to look good. And, the universe will allow our paths to cross. So, quitting is not failure. Walking away is not failure. It's all part of the surrender process, because you have decided to do something different. You have grown. You have changed. You've changed your mind. You've opened your mind to new ways and new thoughts of doing things. So you've only just surrendered. And in that surrendering, you're giving it over to the universe. You're taking the steps in the direction that you want to go towards hypergamy. You're on your hypergamous journey. I'm on my hypergamous journey, and we're taking the steps in the direction that we want to go. We have surrendered to the how and the steps to get there. We're taking the steps to hypergamy, but we've surrendered how it happens. When we meet the person, we're surrendering all of that to the universe, but we're taking the steps in the direction that we want to go. Thank you for watching the Hypergamous Journey. If you like this video or any of my others, please like, subscribe, share, and don't forget the statement journals on Amazon. See you in the next video. Bye.